Hi, welcome to OMAT. Glad you're here. We're going to get started with our essential exercises. But first, I wanted to talk about something. I don't know how many of you know, but I've had open heart surgery a few years ago, and it left me with some scars. When I first saw the scar, a major one went vertically from the top of my chest to down all the way to the bottom of my chest, and it was bright red, and I wanted to cover it up because I was scared that it would be distracting and, what it is. And instead, I never covered it up because I did not want to cover it up and then have to uncover it and go through that. Similarly with heights. When I get up on heights, I get really, really scared, and I purposefully stand there looking down, looking all around, being very scared, knowing that I'm safe, and practicing. These are things that, these are states of mind that I don't want to be in. I'm scared. I'm scared that my scar will be the first and only thing people will see. I'm scared to fall off the balcony of a beautiful hotel window, a hotel balcony. But I do it anyway, because there's this beautiful quote from Arthur Brooks: "You beat fear by experiencing the fear and making it ordinary." By putting myself out there, I'm making it ordinary. I'm repeating it. I'm okay. And this way I could remember that by practicing the fear, I can build courage. And next time I am scared, I can still be scared, but I can do the thing through the fear. So let's get into our exercises. And some of these will feel uncomfortable. And some of that discomfort comes with fear. Some of the reason why we're uncomfortable is we're scared. We're scared of not doing it right, looking silly, being in general, this isn't the way I want to feel. But regardless of what we're feeling, let's be able to do things through our fear through our feelings. Let's get present. Right now, this is what's happening. And see, as I get present, as I get a little more into my body and where we are and what we're doing right now, I'm naturally relaxing because I don't have anxiety about the future or worry about the past. I'm in the present where those things can't exist. Let's practice the exercises that get us a little more to that state, leave us in that state, allow us to be in that state. Let's practice that by giving gratitude, by looking for gratitude, acknowledging that there's something to be grateful for. Let's practice. Give me one or more in your head or written down right now. Let's wrap for now, find our water, drink a little. And when I first did this gratitude practice, I was scared. I was scared that I would feel like a cornball. Turns out I am a cornball, but with this practice, I'm a more relaxed cornball and I enjoy it. Let's keep going. Let's go into our meditation. Again, I needed to practice being still. I needed to practice stopping some relentless thoughts. I need to practice deciding what I'm going to concentrate on and not allowing the wandering to happen. So here we're going to notice our mind wandering and bringing it back. And that's the entire exercise. Let's sit in any comfortable position, eyes opened or closed. Breathe. As we come back, we find our water. Every time I meditate, I am more of a meditator. You are what you repeat. Let's repeat the things that we want to see in ourselves. Like writing. Writing helps me. There's so much stuff going up in my mind. This releases me a little bit from it. Let's see what it does for you by practicing it. Let's see if you can put one word down on a piece of paper. Let's write one or more words right now. Let's wrap for now. Whether you're really finishing your thought or not doesn't matter. We can have some water and we can move on. Let's go into a little bit more of our bodies. Even when we write, we're in our bodies. Even when the exercise is more focused on our brain, it affects our body. Maybe we stiffen up. Maybe we loosen up. Either way, let's get a little more into it. Let's go into a sun salutation. Stand if you can stand. And we're going to start by inhaling the arms up. Deep inhale, as deep as you can get. Look up and fold forward. Exhaling, hanging over your feet, letting your neck be loose, your head may be shaking yes or no, and halfway lift with a flat back, looking up. And let's get into that high plank. Plant your palms down, step your feet back, and with your elbows near, not like a regular push-up, elbows near your body, lower all the way down. And let's push on our palms, and our chest comes up, our head comes up, look up. And now let's get into down dog. Hips up into an upside down V with our body. When you're ready, walk your feet forward towards your hands, and then start rising up, meeting your palms above your head, and exhaling them down to the center of the chest. And if this was a very imperfect practice, that's exactly where you need to be. Let's have some water. Let's move even more into our body, or staying with our body here. We're going to get into a plank. If you don't want to think about it, don't think about it. If you need to think about it to jazz yourself up, that's where we are right now. Whatever your ready mode is, experiment. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Plank pose. Plank pose right now. Right now, if you do the thing that you set out to do, that you said you were going to do, that feeling, that proud feeling will come. That's 10 seconds of what you promised. What did you promise yourself today? Did you promise you would try the plank pose? Do what you promised. That's 20 seconds. Making sure that you're breathing. If you still did not come down off the plank, great. That's what you look like for today. Congrats for 30 seconds. If you did come down off your plank, that's your day today. Take a deep breath and consider coming back up. Consider that you can do it for 20 more seconds. You have it in you. Find it. Where does it come from? That's what we're experimenting with in this pose. Conjure it up for yourself. For 10 seconds, give yourself what you need to stay in this position for 3, 2, 1, and you're done. That's what the plank looks like today. Come down off your plank, maybe stretch your way back, give yourself some credit. Whichever version of you got yourself up into that plank pose, high five that version of you, letting them know, thank you very much for helping me through that. Have some water. Take it with your credit and roll it into the procrastination minute. What could you possibly do for 1 minute? We can get out of your own way. What's in your way? The thing is too big, it's too small, I don't know how. Find the little task on the way to that bigger task. There are multiple tasks. Pick the smallest one that you can do, and let's do it now. Let's wrap the task for now. Have some water. Maybe for a moment, think about what we accomplished. If we froze before this and couldn't do it for the entire minute, look at what we learned in just 1 minute. I have trouble in this space. That's okay. That's all we need to notice. We don't have to do anything about that right now. Right now, we're going to look to connect with someone. Maybe this is what you tell someone. Hey, I'm having trouble with this procrastination. Did you ever have trouble with this? What did you do? Or just saying hi. Let's look to connect in any way right now. Let's wrap for now. Find the water. And here in the in-betweens, we're finding a way to move into our next task without feeling, you could feel a way about this last task, but without letting that feeling affect the next task. Working with your feelings, through your feelings, and still doing stuff. Let's practice. Let's get into some aerobics. Get into maybe getting that heartbeat going a little faster, but move your body in any way, right now. 3, 2, 1, move your body as a way of saying thank you to all the parts that are able to move, that you get to use all day. Exercise them. That's 10 seconds. Every movement that you make here, again, is a way to give gratitude to your body. Thank you that I get to do this movement. And that's 20 seconds. Now, if you don't feel that way, that's fine. Do it anyway. It's better than not doing it. We said we were going to do it, and we have 30 more seconds. So let's see how we can find the energy of mind and body to do the tasks that we want to do, that we need to do. Let's see for 20 more seconds what I can think about to help me going. The movements that I can do to help me keep going. The focus that I can find for 10 more seconds. How do I do that? Generate the energy. Experiment with your thought process. Keep going for 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Those are our OMAT practices. The more we practice, the more regular it will be in our body. So thank you for taking OMAT today.